Straight up. What up, though? What the business is? Word on the street, Capone know how to handle his. Get your mind right. Let me talk to him. Roll call. What city, what state, what country you in? Inquiring mind wants to know. Straight up. Zip it, buddy, zip it. Straight up. Tippy. UK. Birmingham in the building. I gotta come back and post up in front of the palace, man. Jacksonville, Florida. The Florida boys. LA in the building. Tippy, you might be from Rancho Cucamonga. Now go on talk your go on talk your swan shit. Go on pop it. Tippy, go on pop it. Rockford in the building. Rocktown. Rockford in the building. Who else we got? Jacksonville. Detroit in here. What side of the D? Ohio in here. My Ohio players. What else we got? Somebody trying to promote some music. Why do you want me to do free promotion? Pay me, man. You want to tag all this free promotion? Do you know, brother and sisters, don't nothing come for free in this world? Take that out your mind. That might be why you behind. Want something for nothing. And then if somebody even do you a good deed and do something and promote a market for you for free, you know you forget about that when you go and get the bag. You notice that? How many stories have you heard? People say, man, I looked out for dude. I looked out for this one or her. I paid her rent. I did this and that. She got on and said, F me. She got on and said, or he got on and said, he did it by himself. Y'all notice that? What my man KRS say? Ask yourself, why is that? Why are people that way? They don't want to share the wealth when you contribute to help them get it. Now that's cold. Ain't it, man? Kim say I give them a pre-promo for a lifetime. Yeah, I ain't giving them no more though, Kim. Tippy, they not getting no more. No more free promo from JoJo. No more free promo from JoJo. Argo in here. They don't know about Argo, man. You did? They don't even know Argo exists. The $1 million gold. I touched a hell of a bag around there in the gold. They don't know. Put Argo on the map. That's right. Yeah. And all these Chiraq, this and that, they don't even know about Argo. Get out your hood. Move and groove through the town. Yeah. What else we got? He say rappers get paid. Get paid to rap, no beat. Yeah, y'all producers want y'all money too. East Side. LES in the building. Yeah. Vegas in the building. Best engineer in the city. They need to start tipping the engineer. He make it sound crispy. He sit there punching them buttons. Y'all doing 1,000 takes. Tip the engineer now. Tell that to them rappers. Let's see who else we got. What else we got? Columbus, Ohio. High Point, North Carolina. You know we repping that High Point now. B-More. My Doug's in there. B-More gonna stay on the check-in. B-More. Man, why when I touch it, it always disappears? It always go back. Gail Gardens, the Dirty 130 now. Block 110. Hey, man. Say, man, I was all through the G now. All through the G. I meant to say rap on that beats gotta pay like you weigh. Yeah, they gotta quit being tight. They want the best of everything but don't want to pay for it. So if you ain't ready, stack the bag first because you're gonna need it. Nobody working for free. I think I had missed something. How y'all feeling about them paid blue checks? Is they annoying? Are they Is it helping you? $15 add up now. Oh, man. I'm so glad I was born and raised how I was. Never been a guarding tool for money. Or never wanted to be something that I wasn't. Them people are already billionaires and they study robbing the poor. They say, hey, if we can't get them to pay Brooklyn in the building, they say if we can't get them to pay the promotion fee, would that be like $50 or however much? Let me see what she say. What happens when you don't have the 15 months? That check gonna disappear. That's what I'm saying. Man, put that $15 in your tank, man. Or use that 15 for your lunch. $5 a day burger. Get your burger, $5. That's 3 days out the week. That's three, you know. You can at least get you a burger. Got Miami in the building. I gotta get back to Miami. Miami. CJ say they take it away, Kim. You already know. That's what I'm saying. Who trying to go through that? Now, what y'all want over here? I like investment in marketing. If you promoting, having a blue check, that's what that do? Oh, you saying that's what it's like? I'm thinking this future DMing me with a blue check in this little Ray from Louisiana. Well, no. This page right here been following me, I think, since I started IG. Where you from? I just sent the wave to you. Where you from, man? What up, though? Y'all brothers, do y'all fatherly duties. Pick your children, your grandchildren up from school. I look forward to that. Things of that nature. Oh, Miami and St. Louis, okay. Yeah, you been rocking with me since I know I started a YouTube channel. I mean, whatever, this Instagram. A girl, I can't say a girl, shout out to Ann. She cussed me out. You need to know, you need to be on here, social media or something. I'm like, what is you talking about? She took my phone, I'll never forget it. She took my phone, we was in the club. She done put all this stuff on my phone. She said, you be everywhere, you need to post this stuff. That's how, and I ain't gonna lie, that's how my Instagram started. So if you stroll down to the bottom of my page, that first picture I posted, well, I guess she posted. She got the picture out of my phone and posted that. Let me see what it is. I think it's of a watch or something. Let me see. Yep, that was the first. So I didn't get on Instagram to what, 2012? So am I a late bloomer? Because when did it start? 2010? I'm like, man, I ain't getting on that. What is that? Posting some pictures. I'm like, man, please. Let's see. Why I can't do that? I want to touch it. Let me see. What the hell did he say? No cut. No cut apparel. Fam, you took us to places we never knew existed. Hey, man, I'm happy I've been able to, brother. Man, I've been following Global Gangster since like 05. Still my top 5 groups in the game. Now, who wanna argue? Global Gangster still my top 5 in my top 5. Who wanna argue? Bars. Even though they had us as gangster rappers, which we was equivalent to the drill movement of this time. Oh wow, y'all, I told y'all my first post, and this say 2013, and look what I was wearing. What y'all rappers was rapping about 15 years later. Put that. They ain't even know how to pronounce it. Come on, man. Stop playing with Capone, John. What I say in my caption, I say, check my highlights section yesterday. Watch. Let me see. Check. Before rappers knew about it. Boss life, stay in your lane. Not the bright watch, but the right watch. Stop watching me. Tell them again, Capone. What they say? What month? August 24th, 2013. Y'all see what that is? I can't make this up now. What they say about Instagram and all that. You can't, and I told y'all. If y'all found me a rapper or athlete was wearing that watch then, I would have bought you a Rollie. No capping ton. Yeah, that's what I told you. Yeah. And then after that post, because let me see, that was August 24th. September the 15th, I went and visited the biggest diamond, raw cut diamond in the world. Let me see if y'all can see that. South Africa. The biggest in the world. Got the elder sister. She said, come here with them big old arms, boy. Let me stand up on you before I fall. Say, I got you, elder. Color clarity. So, see, I've been putting y'all up on game so y'all can stop following these lames now. They wearing glass around their neck. Risking their life. For Nathan. He said we can do something about that. I had to. But, okay. You know what I'm saying? You dig what I'm saying? Let me see. That boy had the watch on before he could boost the post for the people to see. You dig? Yeah, they ain't even started that yet. Yeah, they ain't even started that. That wasn't even an icon on the joint. That wasn't even an option. And my daughter told me, she said, Daddy, archive all your pictures, all your posts, and just let them look through your highlights. I say, well, show me, daughter, how you do that. Show me, daughter, how you do that there. Bro, we was all in K-Town on Monroe and Costner bumping them. For sure, West Side, show me love. Salute to K-Town. Free smoke, what up, dope? Face make millions. That's a hell of a, what's her name? That's a hell of a, what you call that shit? Profile name. Like you say, no sucker strokes. Salute, brother. I watched your episode on Sonetta show. Did you watch both? Well, how many I did? It's like 3 up there. I did one with Professor Smalls. I did one with Dr. Reggie, and I just did one with brother Jabari. My daughter gonna get mad at me, keep coming up to these schools. The mamas be watching, daughter. What you want me to do now? I try to just sit in the car, but I'm hot. And I don't want the AC on. I left the gym. Oh, with Brother Jabari. Yeah, I just did one right before that with Dr. Reggie. Check Brother Reggie. Yeah, I would never forget one of these popular rappers in LA left their watch at the studio with me, and it wasn't real. I was horrible. Oh shit. He better be mad. He better be lucky you ain't start a podcast off that when you back in Miami or Jackson. Soon, man. Time to come have a little fun in the sun. Oh man. Yeah, tell him to pay me since he want to keep my name in his mouth, sucker. Nephew been in that gym. I just left there too, nephew, getting it in. I know them first 3 letters, you in the fam. I already know what's happening, you in the fam. Just off them 3 letters, I know what time it is. I'm just getting the extra sweat from the gym. This little child of mine better come on outside. This little child of mine, she better come on outside. Come outside, come outside. Cause daddy trying to get home. Get this sweat up off me. I'm gonna give her a gift back from Singapore. Fill your refrigerator up, daughter, with the magnets from around the globe. Look, I'm sitting here chopping up with it the other day, y'all. I was like, what y'all want to do next? Cause I let them pick their own vacation, boss-cation, trips. I let them pick their own. Wherever they say they want to go, we go. So I was mentioning something to her and said something about Bahamas. She said, Bahamas? We already done. We just did. So you right, daughter. I be forgetting. She checked me. Daddy, we been there. So you right, daughter. You right, daughter. We have. We been there. We done that. We swim with the pigs. I remember now. We can still do our roll call. What city, what state, what country you tapping in from? I had the UK in here so far. I'm gonna be in the studio. Just let me know when you're in Miami, Jackson, putting up, showing out on the mixes. Engineer, y'all. You need that engineer now. They better tip you. Everybody be lucky. I don't chase clout. Yeah, yeah, they lucky, cause I know you got something in the stash for all they ass. You got something in the stash for all they ass. I don't know. I remember Bosco told me, "OG, you can't be waving that waving." He said that ain't gangster. That ain't gangster. Hey, that was hilarious. Rhode Island. I'm gonna keep saying I had one girlfriend that I knew from Rhode Island, Naptown, Brooklyn. That's my nephew there. What it do, nephew? I seen you been putting it on, nephew. I've been seeing you. I'll show you some love. You picking up the slack, Jack. Put it on. I love to see you get in a bag. Chase a bag. Watch your surroundings. We trust none now. Show them how it go. California, but I live in Vegas now. I just left Vegas from the fight. Damn, I just think I've been going to fight since Tyson. Ain't that some shit? Many. My hood. My little mini from the hood. Oh,
What
no,
up, OG? How are you?
what up, man? Where you at?
I'm in Miami, man.
You in Miami?
Yeah, man.
Why you ain't on the beach, man? You ain't having no fun in the sun?
No, man, I'm in the house with my girl, man.
Take her on the beach, man. Walk, hold her hand, and take her on the beach, man. Get
I
out that house.
don't
She don't want to sit in no house. Take
know.
her out on the beach.
She coming from work, that's why. We're
Oh,
going
she tight.
to
She
yeah,
tight. Well, you got
time.
massage her feet, brother. Make sure you know she
I
done been to
do
work. She ain't sitting around begging. You dig what I'm saying?
I do that, man.
Right. Make sure she get her facials and all that, man. Do right by her, bro. Do
Yeah,
right.
I do. Man, I want to say I respect you. I've been following you since you from a long time. The first time I heard from you is when you was with the army gang.
Wipe, wipe your mouth, bro. I don't know what you was eating. Yeah, there you go. We pull each other up. We players now. Yeah,
Okay,
they ain't gonna catch
the,
you slipping on here. We pull each other up around here.
the first
Oh,
the first time I met, the first time I hear your voice was the first time I know of you was when you was with Damon the old backward sticks. So I want to big you up.
Black
You know that,
Wall Street.
yeah, man.
Yeah, Black Wall Street, man. Game a problem now.
Yeah,
Game
maybe.
game will get in that booth.
Oh yeah, Game is one of those rappers. I was trying to do business with his manager, Whack 100 bit. He did goes probably do the bit.
It didn't go well.
No, maybe if we can talk we can talk offline. Maybe you can help me with it because I
Yeah,
know
yeah.
you.
Okay, well let me know, bro. Hopefully we can make it happen.
Okay, so you want me to DM
Just
you
yeah,
my number?
me DM me the proposal of what it is you're trying to do.
No, no, no. I have to talk to you. It's not that. It's all something else. It's all something else. It's not for me. It's for all something else.
Okay, something else.
So yeah. So I need to talk
What's
to
up, dog?
you.
Hey, I brought you a gift
So
from A.
if I
Welcome.
DM if I DM you my phone number after you finish, can you call me back?
Yeah, it's daddy daughter that time right now, so just
Okay.
let me know. Okay.
Okay. Call me tomorrow morning then.
Okay, brother.
Call me anytime tomorrow.
Yeah, bro had a profile page. I thought that was somebody from the hood. Oh yeah, I'm gonna lift him up forever. That's what I do. Think the hip hop industry is bogus. It got its pros and cons. Oh yeah, that wasn't right, Cali Chris. That wasn't right. I ain't know what to. That wasn't right. What you doing, Kyle? Yeah, we protect them. Okay, we we protect them now. Don't do that, Cali Chris. Breaking my heart, man. Hey folks, when the last time I seen my cousin? Wait, was we just in Cali? I think no, we did a group FaceTime or something. Yeah, we did a group FaceTime. Greece, I got Greece, Europe in the building now. Oh man, now look, watch this. That is crazy. Let me show you something. It's ironic you just said salute from Greece. And look at this. Can't make this up, y'all. Hold on. It's crazy. Just said that. And look. I got my son a rainy jacket. I wore
I was wearing that today. That's crazy. Yeah, so when I do hit them countries, I find me a jersey or a track jacket for my suit now. Try to tell. Yeah, that's crazy. Play salute from Greece. I've been in every country in Greece. City, Athens, Santorini, Mykonos.
Jack.
Yeah, that's crazy. You just said that. Checking in from Greece. What's the little brother's name that played the basketball? Giannis. Giannis. Walker, what up, yo? How Kanye doing? Kanye, you know we crack jokes around here. Better take them jeggings off, Yeezys. It's called Yeezys and some jeggings now. Don't start this now, Yeezy. Rock Island. And when somebody saluted from Rockford earlier, I thought of Rock Island, and then here come Rock Island. That's crazy. I think hip hop artists should work in the EDM industry and build a state in the hood. That's true. Waka Flocka was one of the first. That's for sure. Waka Flocka Lane. See, now go back to that. Keep motivating and inspiring. Will do. Let's make it happen, Greece, this summer. Ain't no Greece, a place to chill. Yeah, treat blacks better than fair. Do that. Somebody from the Walmart in the building, my shopping grounds. Let's do peace. St. Louis in here. I just was with Dirty in Vegas. With that disaster. I gotta get the disaster in here. Come on, Greasy, yo, man. Got the bang in here, man. Come on, man. Y'all talking about the hip-hop industry, and here come Mr. Hip-Hop.
Capone.
Come on, Greasy, old man.
Come on, Capone. I'm on the way to the gym.
Yeah, I just left.
Mm-hmm.
See, I'm sweating crazy. I just left.
On the way now.
Yeah.
I talked to Kim Osorio. She's on board now, so that's gonna be big.
Oh, yeah, that's huge.
We got CL Smooth too this week.
Okay. Hey, when they see this, that's gonna be the talk of the town. Hey, that's all they've been waiting on. The authenticity ain't nothing authentic been coming out.
Because the niggas who are pushing the buttons, they're not. It ain't necessary they was picked by the people. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's too many niggas out here doing shit that ain't picked by the people.
Oh, I know that's one of your people, Z. She say post more cooking videos. Cooking with Z. Cooking. She say post more what's her name?
Let me tell you something. Let me tell you what I did the other day, right? Well, I mean, I know you don't fuck with the pork, but this is some real chef shit. So I fried this thick cut bacon, and then I just used the grease of it, and I baked fish. I put fish in it, and I put it in the oven, seasoned it, and I took these peppers and stuffed them with cream cheese and baked it with it. Oh my God, boy!
Oh, yo, man. Hey, one thing about I think people really sleep on Boston, and y'all see they give Louisiana a lot of the seafood credit.
Right.
They don't give they don't give Boston that credit on the seafood for some reason.
I mean, I'm gonna keep it 100. Boston's good for because they got the lobsters up there, cold water, but they don't do too much spicing in Boston. I ain't even gonna lie. That shit is.
And y'all got them blue crabs. Them people
Nah. We don't got blue crabs. That come from down south, warm water.
The
We only got cold water lobsters. Like Boston's good for fresh, but they don't season they shit. Now you could go to good restaurants and they do like their recipes with certain fish, using cheese and all that on top of it. But as far as that seasoning, I'm gonna have to give it to New Orleans and Louisiana when it comes to shit. Real talk.
Homie say New England. New England got the best seafood.
Yeah, like clams and butter. We got good fresh, but it ain't no seasoning on it. Ain't no seasoning. Ain't no spice. Ain't no yada.
Yeah. You gotta put that yada on it.
Ain't none of that.
They ain't putting no oil on.
That's crazy, my nigga.
Yeah. He say Maine and B-more. Yeah, B-more too. Yeah, I forgot. Yeah, I can't forget about B-more. They got the pill.
Do crab cakes and blue crabs. That's it.
And that's why I said blue crabs. You said down south. I knew I wasn't crazy. You got to think of me. They got blue crabs. I knew it was Boston or B-more. It's too big.
Yeah,
come on,
Delaware is like the beginning of down south.
Delaware?
Yeah, like that's Virginia, DMV. That's south. Virginia's south.
Yeah. For the East Coast.
Yeah, that's the line right there.
Yeah, that's true, DMV. Virginia, Commonwealth.
North got good cooking, Joe, but when it comes to black folks, the spice is down south. That's just what it is.
Well, you know, we the taste of Chicago, player. We do this around.
Y'all got a state full of down south people from the originals, like y'all.
Yeah, that's true. Bunch of Mississippi, Alabama, Arkansas. Yeah, that's true. That's true. So, them seasonings definitely. Hey, I remember hearing paprika as a child. Paprika. My cousin, she Puerto Rican. She come hollering, hand me that Puerto Rican. Hand me that what they call it. Hand me that
paprika. But you know, paprika is an Indian season. That's an Indian season. Paprika. A lot of the spices back in the day came from India. A lot of people don't know that.
Came from where?
Spices were from India. Spices were so big.
I'm getting pulled over, Z. Hold on.
You getting pulled over?
Yeah.
How you feeling? It's me.
Yeah. The reason for the stop, man, you got the front center windshield. It's like all the way through. It's got to be 6 inches from the top of the hood, okay?
Oh, okay. The car was
like that?
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense. You have a driver's license? Yeah. Do you have a CCN or a Ford card?
You're fucking kidding me, man.
Your daughter?
Yes, sir.
I got you. Get you out of here, okay?
What the fuck, bro? Like, we pulling niggas over for the 6-inch pin up in man, oh man. Y'all already know I'd have been on YouTube. They've been snatching me up, putting me in the arm length. I hate them motherfuckers. God damn. The fuck, man? Suck ass motherfuckers. I hope my nigga alright, man. I don't want to say what I want to say because, you know, agitate him and they fuck with him. But, man, y'all already know what I'm thinking. Man. Can y'all still hear me? We talking about spices and they pulling my nigga over. Can y'all still hear me?
All right.
What happened, Joe?
Motherfucker, pulled me over with my baby, man, coming from school. I guess the shorties got it hot. They got it hot everywhere. Suburbs, city, everywhere hot. Maybe that's where we go to. In America. And that's why we be up out of here every time. Stuff like
I
that.
hate them motherfuckers, bro.
Yeah, that's your daughter, man. Yeah. So hopefully he had a heart and wasn't trying to get crazy.
Hate them motherfuckers, man.
We got
This
this new mayor in here, so we're gonna see what goes on. We're gonna
You gonna be
see
at
how
the minister? You gonna be at the minister's 90th celebration?
his birthday.
Yeah.
Probably so.
I'm
Yeah,
trying to get an interview. I'm trying to get an interview with him for the project.
Oh, okay.
They told me to put it as a in a professional thing. You know what I mean?
You know what too though, Z? We just lost a little sister. She was a police officer. I think she was 24 or 26,
Right.
and they just robbed her and murdered her. So they just hot everywhere. Suburb, city, they just sweating everywhere. They hot. They caught them, you know, and it's sad because I grew up with the father and the mother of one of them. Probably all of them, but I know for sure one of them.
Man.
So it's sad, man. I just wish that and that's why I say I don't be stumped down hard on our athletes and entertainers, but it's like y'all come from here, soon as y'all get y'all bag, y'all move and then create issues online, and and y'all people is still in these neighborhoods losing their lives when all y'all got to do is together come as a collective, you know, or use somebody like me that's in a mutual ground, you know what I'm saying? That's, you know, I'm going to do whatever I say it is, you know, if I'm like, let's build them a center, you know, to where it's free. Y'all tax write-offs. Y'all got money, it's tax write-offs. So,
These motherfuckers that they don't understand is that they don't get it. Like these young niggas are loyal to motherfuckers who don't give them shit and they end up getting 100 years for them. Imagine if you used to give them something. Imagine if you used to actually do something for them. And that's what a lot of these people don't understand. It's like they writing these young niggas off to the streets because they scared of them and they leery of them, but not knowing, man, all you got to do is motherfucking feed them and help them, and they'll be loyal as hell. They'll do whatever the fuck you want them to do.
true story. True story. True story, bro. I don't know.
And the athletes are the only ones who can do it because the rappers can't because of how they look, you know, as far as their reputations. The athletes, the athletes can make headway when they do it because they're in a position to do it because their images are clean. They got money and they got a big platform.
You know why I always speak against that? Because they talking that image stuff. Like, who want to have a destructive image? Like, that ain't no good thing to uphold. You know what I'm saying? To have a destructive image when you don't have to. You can change who you are. It's those that can't change who they, you know, when they got that image, you can't go back in the hands of time and try to clean it up because you made it old enough now to know that, hey, that was the wrong things to do, you know, and you change your life as of now. But these people who've been good kids, getting money, and because art, you know, hip-hop is an art form, and they feel like, okay, you can go to the movies and watch a horror movie, and that's entertainment. So y'all ain't asking if the director was from the projects and lived this life, but he directed and wrote this horror film. So what's the difference of us? And which is true. What's the difference, you know, of us being nerds or tech geeks or whatever and can write some raps about the horror stories or what we know, you know, or what we hear or see on the news. And that's where it's kind of like you got to side with them on that because it's the same thing for real. You know, the children have to know what's entertainment and what's not. But instead, because they don't go watch the movie Scream and then come back slicing and dicing people. You know what I'm saying? So why can't you listen to this music of this person telling his lifestyle But then I understand some people have a problem because they say this person rapping about this and that's not his lifestyle. He didn't live that. But maybe he's telling his cousin lifestyle. We don't know if somebody said, if the cousin said, you rap about my lifestyle and just pay me. That's an extra way for him to get some money. We don't know if that's, that can be a hustle for the cousin. I live this lifestyle, blah, blah, blah. So if you just say me and my crew or me and my dudes, then, that's punk faking, but, it happens like that.
This whole shit is crazy.
You know what I'm saying?
If anything, like the problem with the music now is that niggas is making it real easy for them boys to fuck with them because they going to make beef, come to the studio, rap about what they just did, then post it. Like that.
Now that's foolishness right there.
But that's what's going on. That's the drill.
Yeah.
That's the drill music in Chicago, New York, Atlanta. Like that's what niggas are doing. Niggas, little sets, and they going out, setting it off, going straight to the studio, setting it off, rapping about it, putting themselves off, recording themselves, and then posting it, and then posting a bunch of shit, and that shit's going on and on. And then niggas catch a nigga slip up, kill him, post it, like this shit, like bro, like you kidding me? What?
What we call it, a recorded confession? A recorded confession.
They're not even like the police don't really got to do nothing but just sit on social media all day. You ain't got to do nothing else.
Right.
They're making a nigga getting 6 figures easy as fuck.
Mm-hmm.
Man, I can't do this. I can't be in this fucking traffic. This shit too. I'm gonna have to fucking, man, this shit crazy. Let me go fucking. I'm gonna have to go to the gym later, Joe, 'cause this shit here is like, it's talking about I ain't getting to the gym for another fucking hour and a half from this shit. Atlanta's crazy.
See, one thing about it, you gotta time the weather. I mean the traffic. You gotta know when it's open and when it's not, and go during them times.
No, I know when it is. I just fucked up and I was late doing some crab trap shit. So man, I got caught up in it, but I thought it wasn't gonna be nothing. But look at this shit here. Look at this. Look, my nigga. Look at the highway. Look.
Yeah, man, I was just in it with you, so I know.
It's moving. Shit just sitting there. Fuck.
Yeah. It's rush hour though too, so that's the rush hour traffic.
But that's the problem with Atlanta though. Like they didn't make the roads big enough for all these people.
And they wasn't expecting all them people neither.
Who wants to work a job? Here you go working a job, even if you make it $20 a fucking hour. Like, and salute to everybody working a job. I ain't saying nothing, but man, imagine having to work a fucking job and then sitting in traffic for an hour and a half, the morning and the night. That's just free. You just wasting gas and money and time.
One thing it's gonna teach you is you gotta fill that car up. Fill the car up. And be prepared for that. That's why I filled up last night.
This should be the worst, bro.
Get that out the way so I ain't got to be playing with all that.
Chicago traffic ain't that bad.
Says who? We got the worst traffic ever.
Hell no.
Yeah. And we had to add toll roads and it still don't work. That still ain't help.
Toll roads make it worse. I don't even know why y'all.
No, the toll roads is a whole nother expressway built for people that's going that way to bypass the Chicago. So people that work downtown Chicago that live in Wisconsin or live in Indiana, they got it's the toll road for them to bypass Chicago traffic. But because it's still so many, the population is still so big, you ain't where you going. You got
fucking toll roads.
Population wise, you got LA, New York, and Chicago. Or you got Cali, New York, and Chicago, population wise. So that's just a lot of people. And so now you got probably 200,000 people, 150,000 people from each major city, then move to Atlanta. So now that's where y'all getting that traffic from. Because that's
They
exactly
wasn't
what
ready for this. They wasn't ready for this. Trust me.
they weren't ready for that. And that is money kicking in too. So you can get more for your buck. No, you get more for your buck.
Yeah, but you wasted in traffic. Huh? Your fucking life is wasted in traffic.
Yeah.
I
So you get
always get to like bypass it or not fuck with it. But today I just bullshitted, and this is why I don't fuck with, because it's impossible to get where you're trying to go. Wherever you're trying to go between 3:30 to fucking 6:30 is gonna be an hour and a half, and
right.
that's less than 10, 15 miles.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, take you a whole hour to get somewhere that you could have been in 20 minutes.
Less than that, shit. 10
Yeah,
minutes. What you
that's
doing tonight?
crazy.
Chilling?
Yeah, I'm just chilling, playing about here for now, doing my daddy father duties and father duties and
And granddad
grandpa.
duty. Yeah, grandpa duty.
They don't understand that. You think you done with your children, and here come the grandchildren.
I ain't got one yet. I've been lucky. I've been fortunate.
Tank, Todd, one of them coming. One of them.
Nah, it's gonna be. Listen, Todd's got a girlfriend, and her father is a Christian preacher in L.A. So she's a Christian, bro. You know what I mean? I'm so proud of Taj.
Yeah, but you know, you always heard about the novels and books of the preacher's daughter. Hey,
Christian, Joe, I'm telling you, she's a Christian.
I can't make this up, Nazi.
She's a Christian.
We always heard Aretha Franklin was too.
That's
hey,
fucked up.
what's our sister name? Whitney Houston too. All of them was from the church. But you know, as they say, they feel like they held against their will, bro. They can't. You got to think they still go to school. Now they got phones, internet, and all that. So they able to see what everybody else is doing, and they don't want to feel like they got to be left out. You know what I'm saying? So somebody gonna have to bend and fold a little bit.
Yeah, but man, see, I think this is the Joe Osteen Christian side.
Man, he wouldn't even let them people in the church when it was flooded. I'm so true with him. He got money.
That's why I said that, just to see what you was gonna say.
he got money stashed all in the wall like he Pablo nephew. Who he learned that from, Grigio? What's really his background? Who is he?
Hey, that nigga Joe Osteen is gonna turn out to be the coldest to ever do it. You watch.
He already been that. But when he closed them doors on them people in the time like that, bro.
He ain't shit. He ain't shit. You know he ain't
man,
shit.
I don't be want to hear it, bro.
You know
That's
he
why
ain't
I
shit.
stay on Sinetta TV, Black News 102. Scholars, Kaba Kamene and Professor Smalls and all them listening to the literature and history of before religion even existed. That's just why I be tuned in on that, because I ain't about to be pimped by no religion, man.
Right.
I ain't trying to.
I can't fuck around.
My soul and spirit don't allow me to listen and go for anything. That ain't in me. That's why I told people I already knew I would have been with Shaka Zulu and Dessalines, Nat Turner, all them. I already know where my bloodline coming from.
Hey, the crazy shit, what I'm saying, the crazy shit is that, I mean, you're right. You know what I'm saying? Like, motherfuckers ain't going for that shit. Like, I went to South Carolina. South Carolina, there's a church on every motherfucking block. On every block. I ain't never seen as many churches I had in South that I've been in South Carolina.
They call it religion pimping. Religion pimping. That's what's been happening. The church.
But they only getting the older ones. The young, that's it for them. They might as well forget it, because this generation ain't going for it.
Well, that's the club gathering for the elderly, you know. They can go see their friends and talk about this and that. It's considered a safe place for the elderly, you know.
Yeah, and that's where the elderly get their pussy from.
Yeah. I'm talking about the conversation.
Nah, nigga.
Yeah, Mr. Franklin coming there with his chains rattling in his slacks and his
There's a lot of fucking going on in these temples. Trust me.
with his shirt. Oh man, well you see what the monk just did. What's the monk dude? What's his name?
He sucked the little boy's tongue.
Oh man, come on, man.
The Dalai Lama.
Come on, greasy old man. Come on. Come on, greasy old man. He thought he was a llama for real. Why would you ruin this child's life like that, man? Talking about he joking. Ain't nothing, man. There ain't nothing to joke about.
Where's the child's father at?
Man, that's what I'm saying. And then he called himself whispering, and he wired up, mic'd up.
Man, the Dalai Lama should have been getting punched all in his fucking face.
Man, I'm trying to tell you, man. So you already know they creeps of the weeks. They Rick James play. Hey Alexa, play Rick James, Super Freak.
Hey, yo, did you see the Rick James documentary?
Man, that's cold. I sat and watched it. Yeah.
I like that shit. It don't get enough props. I know the nigga who did it used to work at the Source.
Oh yeah?
Sasha Jenkins, yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, that was real good. And
why you think it didn't do good, you know?
Because none of the now I say this, like if Young Thug was home and Young Thug seen that, you know, because he considered himself a rock star, like so. Because if you think about it, that dress code, all that's Prince, James Brown, Morris Day, Rick James, you feel me? So if somebody if Thug was home and posted that, it would have done just what Kyrie Irving did. Come on, Pops. What is
crazy shit about Rick James is that he was doing that shit like 20 years before that nigga finally, you know what I mean, popped off. You feel me?
What? Doing what? Music?
Music, yeah, in different groups. Yeah. And the nigga went to Canada because he didn't want to get drafted.
Yeah.
It got in a bunch of fucking groups.
Yeah. But see, that's the same thing with James Brown. See, they ain't know James Brown owned radio stations and everything. James Brown had owned like a bunch of radio stations.
Down south, he owned the South. James owned the South for real.
Yeah, when he put his Black and I'm Proud songs and all that out, you couldn't stop him because he owned the radio stations. If I ain't mistaken, it was about 20 of them. He owned about 20 radio stations. So, man, our people was really intelligent, man, and they showed us with Ray Charles. When Ray wasn't going for that, Ray was blind and still gonna put that envelope in that pocket.
Listen, James was one of the only artists who got that big and that influential who wasn't on drugs. Do you know how big that is? Like, not just saying, okay, you blew up, but in that time, you know what I'm saying? Like, for real, that's big.
Who?
James Brown.
Man, James Brown was tooting up Peru, man. What is you talking about? Come on, Z.
Where? Not in the early days.
Man, James Brown was high as a giraffe ass, man. Hey, you gotta think that was a rich man drug. So you gotta think James Brown them coming up. Hey, you know who else story was crazy too? Believe it or not, Little Richard. Little Richard's story was crazy. Little Richard the one put a lot of them on.
Yeah, and
I ain't know that.
And Little Richard was fucking with chicks back then. Little Richard had bitches, for real.
No, from his story, I think it was like 8 or 9 of them. And when he started that because his daddy, the one really kicked him out the house. You know what I'm saying? He was saying, I just watched that too. It was on YouTube. It's an interview. He got an interview with somebody. Damn, was it? Nah, David Letterman? I don't know. Maybe it's somebody, whoever was before David Letterman. But he got a story on there. And he got a documentary too though. He got a documentary too, but he put all them on. Sam Cooke was strong. I forgot really who. Damn, man. I just watched him. I've been watching a lot of stuff. But he put a lot of them on, bro. Like, well, you know, he the real blues, rock and roll.
Yeah, rock and
he
roll.
the real.
Yeah.
So, you know, they didn't even know what that was. And I forgot.
Put Chuck Berry on.
Chuck, all them. So he said, he was talking about, he said Elvis and all them. He went all into this whole spiel. He said, "Them boys ain't know nothing about nothing." You know, damn, what he said, Tutti Frutti was, I think, the one that crossed over. I think Tutti Frutti was the song that crossed over.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I just watched it. I hate that I don't remember it all the way to the T, but it's good to watch it if you don't watch it. Go
check that out, cause man, listen, man.
And see, when you hear it, you know, when you hear all of what he said and the people he put on, you're gonna be like, damn, Little Richard responsible for, and they don't give him his credit. Because I mean,
Little Richard, Prince is a direct descendant of Little Richard.
Prince?
I'm saying Prince.
Oh yeah.
I mean, Little Richard is the descendant of Prince, because, like, you can look. I mean, just the dress, the hair, the makeup. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Yep, Prince definitely is a descendant of Little Richard. Yep, and cause his brother, I remember he was saying his brother and his daddy got the same name. So he would go out in the yard and want to play. The way he would call his brother's name in a high pitched voice. and his daddy used to say he gonna beat him and all this with the belt. So he would do that on purpose. It's good, man. He would do that on purpose to piss his daddy off because his brother had the same name.
Richard.
His brother had the same name of their daddy. Whatever their daddy name was.
Okay.
Yeah, his daddy had the same name, so he would he would go out there and call his brother to come out and play, but he would say that loud like that, and his daddy would be, you know, ready to whoop him or whatever. That was good. It was a hell of a story, man. Yep. Him, James Brown. That was a hell of a story.
James Brown was that nigga.
Yep.
James Brown was that nigga. Because James Brown, he ran his own shit.
Mm-hmm.
At an early, like niggas wasn't getting over on James back then.
And that Green Book movie, that guy.
I seen that. I like that shit. I like that.
Yeah.
I like that movie. That was a good movie. Holmes was super bougie though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he was tripped out.
He was super, like, he thought he wasn't black. You feel me?
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, he took to go through all that shit for him to finally understand, nigga, you black, nigga.
Yeah, he definitely was. Yeah.
But that go on today with a lot of these artists. Oh, sellout, tap dancing ass niggas.
Yeah.
Artists, bloggers, fucking, man, please. It's so crazy. See, now, it ain't no shame in doing it. You feel me? There's no shame. You could just be a fucking dick rider and be celebrated.
Yeah.
I sold drugs in motherfucking magazines, nigga, not my soul, nigga.
Right. Never will sell no soul. We ain't going for that.
Fuck out of here. We all gonna die. At least die with a smile. These niggas gonna be dying. They're gonna go to their graves fucked up, boy.
What you do? You just turned around? Or you still going?
I'm going to the crib. I'm gonna go at it's 24 hours. I'm gonna wait till 8 o'clock, 7:30. Fuck that. I can't do it.
Right.
It would have got me there in an hour and 20 minutes, man. Like by the time, man, listen, I'd have been all stiffed up in this fuck. I'm going right back to the crib, man. Like I
Would have
always be in traffic. I'll be out.
caught the corn man.
I caught him yesterday. I told him you posted him.
Yeah. The corn man.
The boxer.
Right. All right, well, keep me posted, Z.
All right, brother.
All right. Police can pull me over. It's crazy. Suburbs. How they do you. Move out in the suburbs and they still. There go my good brother, Elwood. Miami in the building. Try to move all in the suburbs. What my man, what Ice Cube say? Moving way out. Spray painted on your house. How you and the family doing, Ed? Yeah, I'm sorry y'all had to see me get pulled over. These dudes sweating the player. Going on,